Attack. There's a lucky start for South Africa. Some movement, just a little bit of movement back inside edge. The area, a little bit of movement, applying some pressure, and they'll feel that just maybe we can get a couple of early wickets here to build on the pressure of our 362.
That's a top shot. Just drop the bat on it with very little follow through. First boundary of the innings. Second.
That's a really class shot. Over pitch, just the full face of the bat. No risk, no fuss. That's a good shot.
As good as the first one, he hit in the very same direction.
All about timing. Talked about how Temba's been out of the game, and just you feel the form of round.
Nice touch. Dealing in bound.
Lefty, and he gets it onto leg stump. And Rickleton is a good touch. He will not miss out on that. And the other man down the other end, Temba, will be thinking, why can't I get one of those leg side juicy half volley to be able to put away?
He was looking for the outswinger to the left-hander, looking to ICC men's 50 over events. Gone! Pace off! Henry gets one to hold in the...
Easy ball to get him going. Even the giant that is Will
Ability to swing the ball.
There's one for Temba Bavuma to pick off. Jameson will be disappointed. It built so much pressure, and you felt Bavuma said, "Thank you very much. I'll take a piece of that."
Nicely played to a good balance. Didn't go too square with the shot. Scored faster.
That's what's needed. Just a little bit of invention, Dale Steyn. You got it. This is better from Temba Bavuma. Potentially a rare bad ball from Matt Henry. He's been on the money so far. This one, we'll have a look now, came down the wicket. It was just, he did shimmy just a little bit. That's what we alluded to. He just wants to change the length of the bowler. So New Zealanders have hit a really good length so far. That's a very good shot off the back foot. Santner won't be running that down in a hurry. Straight up and over, is it? Yes, it is. First 6 of the innings. Terrific shot, Bavuma. Jameson just dragging this one slightly shorter. Temba Bavuma is a short man. He's trusted the bounce, much like Ravindra Jadeja. For width. Gets hung out towards the offside for 4. Welcome to the crease. And Rassie van der Dussen, he's 16 balls into his innings. He's never going to miss out on that. Young man, 23, playing in a semi-final today. Just fine enough for 4. He was a bit anxious, wasn't he, Bavuma? It's a really good ball, this, by Will O'Rourke. It's in the zone's cross seam. The feet are firmly trapped in the toilet for Temba Bavuma. Another tall bowler that he's got to deal with. He's found the edge, just raced away for boundaries. No more. And this is a very good over. O'Rourke under pressure early on in his spell.
Nicely played by Van der Dussen. These are the kind of shots you want at this part of the innings. Excellent effort from O'Rourke.
Absolutely. With the 2 spinners on, New Zealand throughout this tournament have been able to control the game. That is brilliant.
Up and over from the captain, 4 runs. This is good stuff.
The offside, the man at mid-off in the 30-yard circle, so it's always the opportunity. And it's been made, that shot.
A beauty from Santner.
It's a great take, because I'm not sure how this misses off stump. gone over the top, actually. It's gone over the top.
That a chance put down.
Oh, it's a tough one. He would fancy himself, Kane Williamson. Hit hard away to his right. One-handed, took a special left-handed catch. Oh, great view, great angle. Terrific camera work.
Rassie van der Dussen goes downtown and he clears the ropes for 6.
But it needed this for South Africa. Something had to give. The drop catch and then this. This is a fabulous strike.
Use of the feet and it doesn't work for the South African captain. His opposite number gets the wicket. And it's the... Oh, that's gone big. 6 runs off the bat of Rassie van der Dussen.
Look here, he's moved around the crease at times. Stands that Racewell's get out ball back into the over, is firing one in at leg stump. He stayed on the leg stump. Just powered it away. Brilliant batting.
Shot. That's beautiful.
It is a glorious cricket shot, but it was a poor delivery and it's put pressure on O'Rourke coming straight back. In fact, it wasn't that half foliage, was it? That's being a bit unkind to O'Rourke, but it was a fantastic cricket shot because he had the width.
Okay. It's over mid-wicket, who's in tight, and so behind him a whole lot of real estate. And a
Santner, but he can't go to him for too long if he keeps going at this rate. Too short.
And sometimes, Smithy, when you come from a surface like they had in Dubai, where they can be loose and taken advantage of. And there's another boundary to end the over. And this is a real good one for South Africa. 14.
he went for a few. Yes! Top delivery. Absolute chapper from Mitchell Santner to remove van der Dussen. It swings again.
Van der Dussen, the wonder about...
That is brilliant from Santner. You can see how flat that is. There's plenty of purchase. That's a peach to go.
He'll do well against Santner tonight. What a catch that is. Matt Henry, but New Zealand have struck a mighty blow here, and it might be one that takes them.
Good shot. And nice placement as well.
Yeah, South Africans grew up with little batsmen coming from South Africa, and this is easy pickings. It's not short enough. It comes around just about chest high. Markram's onto it quickly. That's a welcome boundary for the South Africans.
All bread and butter. Just like that. Miller with power.
The pace of Santner, he's like in the 70s and his quicker ones are mid-80s. That's 93 from Vrindra. It's flatter, it's not as much of a loop, and you would think some...
Rachin Ravindra can do no wrong. Runs up top, but now a wonderful... It's needed.
Now, this is classic David Miller. It's a bit of a drag down by Glenn Phillips. In the area, it's almost a free hit. New Zealand will want the right arm spinner to bowl well to David Miller, and
Phillips asks the question.
Keep going for me. No go slow. The gap between bat, ball and glove. There is no bat involved. The original decision is not out. The ball is pitching outside off. The impact is in line. Wickets hitting. Well, that's a reversing decision. Stand by. The on-screen signal.
Successful reversal.
A little glove. Was walking off Maharaja. Great take. We've seen some good images. And then in the match, it's the exact same. He does. Downwind, plenty of it. Miller into the grandstand.
And of a South African persuasion, we'll hope that it's Miller time. Short enough, and he's powerful enough.
The offside, brilliant. One bounce four.
One much better shot. With an inside out, over extra cover. He stands still and does deliver.
The Dyson himself was going well. Big chance of perhaps something remarkable. He needed to hit more gaps like that throughout. Yeah, Rabada's come in and he's played a handy little knock here for South Africa. Yeah, but too late.
Chips together as soon as the wicket started to fall. That's nicely played. On his back, the ability, and it's beautifully struck.
This is as good as you'll see. Nice backlift, just good use of the feet. And holding the shot. That's a good shot. I'm not sure it's gone far enough, and it hasn't.
On the big stage of the semi-final here, again producing most clean up O'Rourke.
Right, got enough, David Miller, you bet you have. More often than not.
5 overs up front. He's come back with his first ball. He's bowled a back of a hand slower ball, bit of a drag down.
And that'll go past everybody down to the boundary for 4 as well. Too short. This is David Miller's 50. He's hit the ball cleanly today. He's come out, found the boundary with these. Ran out of partners here at the back end. South Africa just lost wickets. Crucial times throughout this innings, being 9 down. You just feel that they had a Heinrich Klaassen in with him. Again, the placement is outstanding.
I remember listening to Simon Doyle. He said the one concern he had about New Zealand was maybe the death bowling. I don't know if this experience is helping the cause much. I don't really see what the plan is, but
makes it look so easy. It's so cleanly. It's hardly a swing. He's got some. There'll be 4 more. He might just be thinking, David Miller, if I'd have
with him, he probably could have pulled the trigger a little bit earlier because he felt like it was all up to him. But he's executing brilliantly at the back end. He knows the areas where he needs to score.
No more. No problem at all for Miller. He scored all around the ground in his innings of 81. And there's 4 of them.
It'll be fascinating. Wonderful for David Miller. As you mentioned, he got 100 in the semi-final against Australia in the Cricket World Cup. And if he could match it with another...
Just over Williamson. He's been teasing him. And Williamson will run it down. So just 300 up for South Africa. There's still good commitment by the Kiwis. Kane Williamson chasing that down. Point of the game where you feel the match is won. You can often just sit back. Still a good effort that by Kane Williamson. It's pretty hard, although it could run away for 4. This it does.
Simple striking. He really has put on a bit of a show at the back end of this innings. That one is not an orthodox way of picking up a boundary. It's pretty out of the day.
Oh yes. This is on. All of a sudden, this is really on. That's fantastic batting by David Miller. He's read the situation. It's the 50 partnership between these two. 54 of 27 balls. Lungingidi has contributed 1 run. They will try. Now then, it's all about Ngidi getting back, and he will. What a brilliant performance this by David Miller to thrill the crowd, to thrill us all. It counts for not much at the end of the day, but...
A round of applause from his teammates, and so it should be. It has been a wonderful exhibition at the